mobile? Sorry, on YouTube? Get me off of there. Now here's what I'm not 100% on. How do I get to my own live stream? Never actually tried that before. Guess maybe just this. Boop. Alright, there we go. Good enough. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, so be it. We are live on Twitch and YouTube. And we are ready to go. Kind of bad. That's unfortunate. What's happening? Why are you bad? Why am I so unprepared when I'm already running late? What's up, Bridget? How you doing? I know it's not my normal day to stream, but I did warn you guys that I wouldn't be streaming last night and I would be here tonight, but I also know that now I'm competing with Cleaning Agent, which, you know, never does well for me, but it's fine. It's fine. This, if you remember, is Fallen Shear the Ascension. We played the demo a couple of weeks ago. I am super excited about this one, though. I feel like we're in the wrong corner of the screen. Let's move over there. I think there's less going on that side, if I remember correctly. This doesn't look scary. That's correct. That's because this is Tuesday. It is not Monday. We skipped out on horror this week because real life happened and then this game came out. Why can I not? Why is my controller not working? My controller hooked up to my phone for some reason. That's bullshit. I don't think that's ever happened before. Don't connect Bluetooth. Just connect to the... Are you for fucking real, phone? Alright, well, let's turn the Bluetooth off on my phone, then. No, I've not played any controller games on my phone. That's the wild part. Not in years. But also, like, it's literally, like, hard wired into my computer. There we go. I don't know why that took so long. That's annoying. Ignore all that, chat. Just forget that ever happened. Take on Raw at its toughest. No, thank you. Dive into Raw and experience an adventure at a relaxed pace. Do I want to be put... Can I change this halfway through? That's the real question. I'm kind of a pansy, but I, like... Let's try Fallen... Wait, this mode is intended for developers... Is intended for the developer experience. You cannot change the game's code delay in this mode. Oof. What do I know about mattresses? I mean, I use them an awful lot. That's basically it. Worst case scenario, if we're just blowing through this, we can always up the difficulty and start again. But I don't know, did the demo have a difficulty meter? It's weird that you can't change the difficulty. That's a little unfortunate. Oh well, we'll see what happens. What's up, Real Hotep? How you doing, buddy? Congratulations!
The balance has been broken. There is little time left to save the world we once knew. A world before this evil, before this calamity, before corruption. Is this to be our fate? sitting idly by while our prayers fall upon the deaf ears of broken gods? Are we to let all that was once
remember
good in
this.
this world give way to this evil? Is there truly no one who can save us? One who can restore the balance and stave off this coming calamity? A savior. A hero.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to out you or nothing. I just... If he doesn't want to say, he doesn't want to say. Alright, now this I remember. So this must be where it started before. Or maybe it did have that opening and I just forget it. Now, this is very different from, I mean, I assume that this is who I am, my character, and I will turn into this character again at some point, but this is not what the game will actually be for most of the game. Hello, Enola. How you doing? This is kind of like... something I will be able to turn into, maybe not at will, but over the course of the game. I know we can get some pretty sweet abilities for our little character, like the actual main character. Hopefully, if we do turn into this guy down the road, he'll get better abilities as well. Now, we could go in this room, but it kind of caved in as soon as we did. And it's worth mentioning, this is the early access. This is not the full game. So we are going to hit a wall at some point in this game where it's just like, nah, you're done. But that should be 10 to 20 hours into this, depending on playstyle, or 10 to 15 hours into this, depending on playstyle. This is one of those fights that I'm almost positive you, like, are supposed to lose. So I don't have a health bar, but she keeps giving me curses, which is kind of interesting. There we go. There's gonna be some wizard out there who shows you that you can actually beat that without taking any damage, but I'm pretty sure this is what's supposed to happen, so be it. Shink.
Kira.
Now, we have done all this before in the demo,
You
but...
must wake. The time. Your time is now. Awake. Kira.
Kira. Kira! Wake up! You're going to be late.
That dream again. It's always the same. What could it mean?
Kira!
Oh, right.
Somebody in the forums pointed out this little area in the background. Oh, right. I keep trying to use the directional pad, and I have to use the analog stick. I don't know if you can see it, but like kind of directly above my character, there's the Triforce from Legend of Zelda. The little wooden mask looks very much like something from Hollow Knight. Somebody recognized what the bull was. I don't personally recognize the bull. I'm sure the kite's supposed to be something as well.
Raven and I always have my first steps, Mom and Raven. This is the day I decided to follow in Raven's.
There you are. Raven's already outside waiting.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just had a bad dream.
All right, as long as you're sure. Well, as I was saying, your brother is waiting for you. Do you have everything you need for today?
Yes, don't worry.
Really? Then these aren't your core shards I found lying around? You know...
Oh, whoops. Thanks, Mom. Now I have
Now
everything.
I have everything.
Try to be more careful.
Core shards are the main form of currency in the world of Roa. It is used for taking contracts from the Hunter's Guild, requesting services, and other utilities you can discover. You can find core shards from your enemies' chests, taking on quests, and interacting with objects in your environment. Sounds good. I have to fight my nature here because having played this before, I'm going to want to just run through everything. But I don't know if like certain townsfolk are going to give quests or... Interstellar is a better movie than Interstellar is a freaking great movie. Are you watching it right now, or did you just watch it recently?
I'm all set now. So, where are we headed?
Like, legitimately one of my favorites of all
About
time.
We're off to Mears to check the boards. The sooner we get there, the faster we can pick your contract and get started on your hunt. So come on.
In Volunteer the Ascension, you complete fated goals from exploration, castle, and hunt missions. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Huh?
Oh, no. Excuse me.
So, have you not... Obviously, you've seen Interstellar before, but it's been a while, I'm guessing? That, legitimately one of the movies that will make me cry every single time. A path behind Hillcrest, the teleportation point that leads to the God Spire Shrine. Oh, mountain path.
Oh.
Few here even know it exists. Mostly it's the researchers who use it. Mia among them. Ever climbing... Oop, don't... Just dumb.
Ah, boys, I'm glad you made it. We've been
I don't know what the deal is with
looking
nobody having
forward to
pupils.
you into the fold, hero. Oh, I have your order, Master Raven. It
Whoa! I've never seen a blade like that.
not many have. After the war, weapons such as these were lost to the ages, along with those who had the knowledge to create them.
And how'd you make this one?
Oh, I haven't watched the trailer yet because you said you wanted a trailer reaction, and so I haven't. I didn't watch it
A
yet.
while back and brought it here to see if Mir could fix it up. Hope you like it, because it's yours.
You love the white eyes.
A hunter is
I know. I'm
only
not
as good as
against
his
it.
blade,
I just
right?
was curious what the
Now, let's grab
design
your
choice
contract
was.
so we can put this sword to good use.
I'm waiting for reaction. I'll see what I can do. I did a Dune reaction today, and I wanted to get into this game, and I'm already later starting this game than I wanted to be, so I wasn't going to do it today. Also, I think you might be the only person who watches it, so, you know, there's that. Maybe I'll make it as a short, since it'll be, I'm guessing, not much to it. For those who don't know, we're talking about a video game based on Jan Silent Bob. That's why he wants a trailer reaction. They say Hillcrest was built atop an ancient ruin from the First Age. You see those teleportation points? They're relics of that time, still working even now, though no one knows how they were made. My youngest was playing with his brother near the forest edge, but I haven't heard from them in a while. I'm starting to get worried. This is going to take me back down. Yes, okay, so let's go back up. I don't think I talked to you. Stay inside Sanctuary when the blood moon rises. The beasts outside grow stronger in the light, but the core engine's barrier will keep them at bay. Then, yeah. Interesting. Usually when it goes to this screen, there's a voiceover. I was just thinking about the day your mother found you among the Godspire ruins. If legend is to be believed, the gods are the weavers of our fate. So perhaps it wasn't a coincidence Mia found you after all. $400. Alright, so we got our money. We got our sword. We got our quest. Oh. The stranger just went into my home, but I can't go up there? I can't check in on him? Proceed carefully. Good luck with your hunt. Fated bonds. You'll meet many strong individuals with whom you will form bonds throughout your journey. These bonds can assist you in a variety of ways, such as in combat, utility, or during exploration. Hold left bumper and press one of the buttons to use bond skills in combat. You may also equip and unequip bonds in Headwind's Roots.
Alright, before we begin, let's test out your new blade. Remember your training. Normal attacks are great for getting in some quick hits, but if you really want to land a knockout blow, try going for a critical hit to deal some serious damage.
Where is my brother?
This ledge looks a bit too high for you. Try using that old crate to give you a boost.
He's just in the background somewhere. What's up, wonderful
Try
D?
swinging up with your blade.
What's up, Emma?
Enemies or targets that are above you.
I'm not trying to take anything. I just, wanted to play this game, and the game came out today. Cleaning Agent has a pretty loyal following. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Ledges such as these are perfect for dropping down to lower. Also, campsites are a great way to rest up if you're feeling run down.
Whee! Shh, I'm hiding from my older brother. We're playing a game and I can't lose this time. Please don't tell him you saw me. Okay, so we're gonna press in, faded point, nope. Okay, faded goes, there we go. We'll just play them all of them at once, because why not? So we've seen... So is that the owl? A skirl. Obsessed nut taker. Know some of them. I never shoot my friends are on because I'm loyal and a good person. Wow, just calling me right out. It's now on I'm just here till Clean Agents stop streaming stream. I'm not trying to infringe on his territory, I just, backstep and counter. You can dodge an enemy's attack by pressing right bumper. Dodging an attack right before it hits you will allow you to execute a counter attack by pressing
Now,
X.
when an enemy gets too close, step back to avoid their attack.
Oh, right. I was doing left bumper. That's on me.
And if you time it correctly, you may even be able to combine your step back with a counter.
Don't lie to him, Bridget. That's just rude. Hey, you seen a little kid around here? He's my brother. We've been playing a game. He's hiding down there.
He's hiding down there.
Is Will playing Ark right now? That poor man. Nope. We're gonna have to come that from the other direction. Just till 10? What happens at 10?
There's the monster. Let's go.
It's not Nokwan, is it? Ooh. Ah, I was dumb. Ah, come on. There we go. So we are playing on normal, because I do want to just see as much of the game as possible. Also, that was the first boss fight, so I don't know if that was super easy because it was the first boss fight, or if it was super easy because we're on normal. I don't know. The cubes save us. Every rare hunt you defeat will drop an item called an Endure Essence. This will increase heroes' Endure by a small amount. Having Endure prevents knockback from enemies and reduces damage by 5%. Sounds good. We did just kill all these little guys, or all...
You did it. Good job.
Like,
Hey,
we killed the mother directly in front of her
okay?
kids, is what I'm trying to say. No, I'd be watching Nokwan. I'd be playing Nokwan.
Yeah.
Maybe not today, but any other day.
Why was this Minikin on the boards? It didn't look that dangerous. It just seemed to be protecting the other Minikins.
Asking the real questions here. I love it.
Well, this creature was once the protector of this whole forest, but sadly, it became infected with corruption. Infected creatures need to be dealt with swiftly before they become more dangerous. You have to understand, it's our job as hunters to find and stop corrupt beasts before they hurt others or spread their corruption. Why don't you take a minute? And when you're ready, meet me at our spot.
Ooh, our spot. There, so now I can do the backtrack thing.
Focus.
What?
I should find Raven first.
But, oh, I just want to knock the tree down. I'm not going to leave. Rude.
Hello.
What's up, Crow? How are you doing tonight?
You know, every time I come here, I can't help but think about the first time we found this place. I was so relieved when I found you hiding here during that storm. You were so scared.
I just recall clinging to you and refusing to leave. The next thing I knew, we were waking up.
What about the promise we made?
Oh,
You
that
remember
sucks, buddy.
Of course I remember. If we ever lose our way, we meet here.
Good. Don't forget it. You may have made it into the guild, but monsters will only get tougher from here on out. The world can be a dark place, Hira. If it ever gets to be too much, remember that promise. Send for me if you can, but if not, wait here. I'll find you. Remember, no matter what happens, I'll always be there for you.
I will. And the same goes for you too, you know.
Deal.
Blood Moon.
What's happening?
Why does he act like he doesn't know what this is? Isn't this a normal thing in their world?
Something's not right. We have to leave now.
Love the giant cat statue. Huzzah! Oh, he's going to attack it in the
I'll
face.
take care of this one. Get back to the village and find Mom. She's your responsibility until I get there. Understand?
Pretty sure I'm going to mess this village up pretty hard, but okay. I think we need to do a watch party reaction. No joke. Interstellar was one of the movies on my short list for the watch parties for March Movie Madness. It was so close, but then when the other guys were picking ones that the other guys hadn't seen before, like, I know Brian has seen it and is a big fan. I assume Will has seen it. Actually, you know what? Will brought it up when we were talking about Primer, so I'm going to say Will's seen it as well. And it was just one of those, like, if they're both bringing up movies we've never seen before, I feel like I should follow suit. But honestly, like, Interstellar is one of my top 5 where I'm like, I could just gush about this movie for an hour easy.
What?
Unless that becomes like a Patreon thing, I don't see it happening. Ooh, I don't remember this. Oh, yes, you can, actually. That's a good point. Yeah, don't make us wait a year. Don't let Hillary have all the fun. Suggest a movie.
My head. What happened? Where am I? Mom! Raven!
Dun, dun, dun. I'm curious how everybody knows that it was me if I looked like a beast. Assuming that is what happened.
Mom's workshop.
I would much rather watch Interstellar than Gangs of New York. I don't want to be like you anymore. I never want to see you again. Hungry for more? Please, just get away. Jesus. Thanks, Crow.
Kira? You shouldn't be here.
So now he has a voice actor, but he didn't before.
What
Interesting.
are you talking about? What's going on? Have you seen my mom and brother?
By the Seven, you don't remember.
Remember? Remember what?
Maybe it's best you don't. But the village, well, let's just say it's best for you to get away. As far as you can.
What? No, I still need to find Raven and Mom.
Don't fret. Your mother had a plan should the worst happen. And I promised her I would help see in her workshop. There should be an artifact. You know the one.
I was just there.
Bring it to me. I will wait for you here.
Everybody hates me now. You're a curse. Mia should have never brought you here. If it wasn't for you, none of this would have happened. It's like I don't know you anymore. Please leave before I'm forced to draw my blade. Stay away from us, you monster! Why would you do this, Hira? No! Get away! Interesting how the light is purposely shining on it, but I'll take it. Alright. Let's go find that artifact. Acquired limiter.
At At least the artifact looks to have survived. Huh? A letter was underneath?
Hera, there is so much
That's on me. I saw the notification in the corner before I even
I
saw it.
hope
You know
that
what? I'm
in
going to do this.
time, You will realize everything I did was to protect you. Mum.
There. Now chat is covering up Twitch, so I can't see when or if something happens. Alright, so take the limiter back to the Elder.
Ah, you have it. Good. Now listen carefully. Your mother called this artifact a
So did the game
limiter.
developers.
She said that it would allow you to activate ancient constructs, like this portal here, as well as others you might encounter. Beyond that, all Maya said was that you'll find what you're looking for on the other side.
All right, then. I guess this is goodbye. Thank you for everything, Stefan.
Interesting that we gave him a name, but he was called the Elder
Good
a
luck,
second ago.
Hera.
Yeah, like there he's just Elder. But we know his name? I just bounce. Alright. Okay, bye. Poof. Disappears forever.
Huh? Where am I? Who are you?
Why is your dress painted on?
Ah, Hera, you made it. I'm afraid proper introductions and questions will have to wait. We don't have much time. I am Runa, a servant of the Ancients and to this temple. The Temple of Oras. Or at least what remains of it.
The Temple of Oros. I don't understand. Elder Stefan said I'd find answers here. Where are my mom and brother?
I'll explain everything in time, but first I need your help. The artifact you carry. It is called a limiter. It is an ancient tool, originally made to control magical energy and old-world constructs. I need you to travel to the Willow Alps and use it to awaken a forgotten Godspire shrine. If you do, Hedwyn will be able to regain his senses.
A shrine? Hedwyn? What does any of this have to do with me?
I promise. I will tell you everything when you return. Please, you are the only one who can do this. We can't lose Hedwyn.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Hera.
It's interesting to me that you watched Gangs of New York thinking you really liked it and found out you didn't like it as much as you thought you did, and watched Interstellar thinking you didn't really care for it and liking it more than you thought you did. You're growing as a person, and I love it. That would actually be a good little video for you. Like, I rewatched these movies, what held up, what didn't. That could be a whole series if you want. I feel like Papao Falls. I don't want to go to Papao Falls. Alright, so increase basic attack damage by 5%, increase critical damage multiplier by 40%. Critical each straight one. I can't remember. Is this the game where criticals are when you attack from behind? Reduces melee damage taken by 2%. Reduces projectile damage taken by 3%. Regain 10% endure and 5% health per 8 seconds while out of combat. Vacuums core shards nearby while increasing core shard drop from enemies. Core shards now will drop from the environment as well. Regain 10% endure and 5% health per 8 seconds while out of combat. That, I mean, being able to do more damage seems good, but healing up, not the worst thing. Oh, right, I think I have to be somewhere specific to be able to do that. Now, there's 3... I'm covering them for you guys, unfortunately, but there's 3 currencies up in the top right corner. One of which we don't have any of yet. Crushing Woods. After taking the portal, I suddenly found myself in a temple room. Well, now I have to head to the town and ask around for any information. What I wouldn't give for a dash or a run button already. Hello? No? Oh. Oh, there we go. Stamina Core! Stamina Core item found. A rare type of core found in Stamina Core chests. These core will increase hero's base stamina by 1 each. Alright, sounds good. There we go. I was gonna say, I assumed one of the exits would, like, be very obvious. This is where you're going. Huh? Huh? No. Okay, fine. Beautiful visuals on this game. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, like, what? We got an achievement for staring at that thing in the background. I'll take it. Interstellar used real interviews from a Ken Burns documentary about the Dust Bowl. I didn't know that. Oh. The scene where they get back from the water planet and he realizes he's lost like 30 years or something and they get all the videos from his kids kills me every single time. Probably should have read that. That sounded like it was going to be important. Right, I think your healing is more beneficial. Oh, hello. Your healing is stronger if there's one of those red orbs around. That's what I was trying to say. Oh, I remember the scene. I didn't realize they were real people in an old interview or from an old documentary. But no, I've seen the movie enough time. Like, I remember what you're talking about. Oh, you've got friends. Well, kids. You had kids. Okay, that's more constant. I assumed that I was going to stop at some point, but apparently not. Apparently not. There we go. Probably get practicing with the dodge mechanic. Or the dodge slash parry mechanic. Because apparently I'm terrible at it. What the frick, Dan? Skyward Peak. Oh, hello, an airbender that I can't talk to. There you go. I was sent on a pilgrimage from the purest isle to convey the words of the greatest god of the seven. Aetherion? There is darkness within you, but it is not too late to repent and embrace the light of Aetherion. What's with the wings? What's flapping nearby? See, if they telegraph their hits like that, I can figure it out. All right. I feel like there's a lot we're potentially missing, but onward and upward, I guess. Oh, hi, friend. Oh, a hunter, eh? I wanted to be a hunter when I was younger, but I gave it up because I wasn't blessed with any elemental powers. Oh, there's my baker friend. I don't remember his name.
Made it.
Oh. Right, we need to get the run-up walls. Come on. There we go. You can do it. Talk to him. There you go. Sorry, all out. I'm waiting for the miners to come back with today's coal shipment. Oh, a new visitor? You must have heard about the legendary dragon Korava. No? You don't know of Korava? Well, there were a terrifying dragon that moved into these mines long ago. Legend says they perished under these very cliffs and that their remains still reside here in the heart of the mountain.
A fellow wanderer. Hello. My name's Gustav. Are you also here to try some of Chef Bjorn's amazing cuisine?
Just say yes.
And no, I'm looking for an old Godspire shrine. Have you,
What? Oh, you haven't lived until you've tasted his food. I followed him throughout all of Raoa, sampling his menu. He's truly a maestro of the palate. I hope to learn all I can from him and to one day be just as wow. Just thinking about his food has made me hungry all over again. I think it's time for third lunch.
maybe I should talk to Bjorn. If he's traveled as much as Gustav said, perhaps he might know where to look.
Oh, hello, hello! Why would you look at that? You happen to be my 77,777th customer.
How lucky for me.
That's quite a special number, and one I believe worthy of a bowl on the house. One fungi slurper coming right up for...
Seeing as I don't have any money, I mean, it's pretty happy that you... I guess actually I do have quite a bit of money. Never mind. What am I talking about? Depending on what currency this guy decides to use. Sounds like a scammer.
Oh, Hira.
Bjorn, it's a pleasure. So, what brings you all the way?
I'm looking for a Godspire shrine. I was told I could find one here. Are you...
I haven't seen one around here, but perhaps the miners might know where to look.
Just go ask the children.
What was that?
I don't know, but it sounds like it came from the mine. The miners! They could be in trouble! We should go on ahead. I'll close up shop and be right behind you.
He looks very happy for miners getting trapped. Contract claimed, the hunt begins. Hevia. We don't have enough money? Oh. Well, we beat the bee in the... Not the bee. The mushroom in the demo, and he was a jerk. I guess we'll have to come back. Headwind's roots can be found all around the world of Varroa and serve as checkpoints. They can be used for a variety of utilities, such as replenishing your stats and saving the game. Headwind may reveal more of their uses. So can we... Masteries. There we go. Okay. So we doing more damage, or are we healing? The ability to heal over time just feels good. And it looks like you can unequip it, so I should be able to, like, just renege on it if I want to at any point. Alright, let's go kill some stuff.
Wait for me! I didn't know what we need, so I just grabbed a little of everything. Can't risk having an empty belly on an adventure like this!
Bjorn the Chef, pan throw, active. Bjorn throws a heated pan in an arc, dealing 20 damage and burning for 5 damage over time. Passive, increases hero's health by 25 points. Faded Bonds. Yep. Got it. Okay, so if we don't move, we won't be in combat. We have to wait 8 seconds, and we should heal something. I wonder if it'll be... Oh, yeah, that was pretty noticeable. That was pretty noticeable indeed, I'd say. Oh, you're really hunting me. Having the core magnet would actually be pretty strong. Okay, so... What if we go... I don't think I utilized this enough last time I played. But I think I can use, like, my special peeps. Yeah, there you go. I like the ruins in the background. I know lots of games have things like that, but like there's a reason. Like they add a lot to a world. Don't do that yet. Okay, so it's gonna go single. And we should have plenty of time. Whoa! Maybe not as plenty of time as I thought. We really like punishing families in this game. I'm not really sure what that's about. Oh, you're looking after your kids? Don't mind me. I'm just gonna wreck you. 160, and we needed 300 for the mushroom. Whatever it was. Bounty, the mushroom bounty, I guess, is the wording we'll go with.
This can't be happening. Rin.
Oh, hello. What's up, Rin?
Oh, Rin. Hello. Quick question. You wouldn't happen to be a hunter, would you? I could use some help retrieving a key that I seem to have... I don't have much to offer, but I can help you with your map. I'm quite skilled with...
Sure. What'd you lose?
Thank you. I've lost the Aegis sigil key that powers one of Calamon's towers. You
Sounds
couldn't miss
important.
it. It's a smooth, polished core with runes on the side. Huh? You don't know of Calamon's towers? They were the first person ever to map all of Rawa. A true legend in the academic community. You see, my siblings and I are map makers. Calamon built each tower with every... Once finished, we'll compile our research and then I last saw it around my campsite. It isn't far from here.
Oh, darn it. Yeah, that's cool. Not so much me hanging precariously in the balance, but... Oh. Oh, that was... That was a big bar. Oh, shoot. I think I did that in the demo too, where I was like, oh, this looks interesting, and it just like lost, I don't know, 2 minutes of progression. Nope, not high enough yet. I didn't realize the little guys would be a fated goal. I thought only the big one would be. But no, we can't go that way. So we are stuck going over here. Colossus Peak.
Hello?
Hi. What's up, miners?
Thanks, the Seven. We sure are glad to see you. We've been trying to find a way out of here before that monster finds us.
Monster? What kind?
No clue. Never seen a beast like it. All I saw before we got trapped in there was that it looked like the core crystals. Came alive. I'm not crazy, I swear.
Don't you worry. We don't think that at all. Come now. I'm sure you could all benefit from a nice full belly. I can look after them, Hira. Why don't you go ahead and find out what caused all... Oh, before you go, eat this.
Bjorn left the party. Did he? Oh. Oh, right. I remember this fight. Yeah. This one too bad. Heal up here, so worst case scenario, we just come back to here when we die.
Oh, hello! Up here! Hank the Seven. Could I trouble you?
Oh, of course. I just have to find a way up there. Are you all right?
Quite all right. This isn't the first time I've found myself trapped inside a beast's lair, you know.
A what now?
A beast's lair! And quite the formidable one. But don't worry, it seems to have wandered off.
Oh, good.
Say, why don't don't you try scaling the wall underneath me?
Because I don't have that skill yet. We gotta fight Sonic.
The beast returned!
Oh, looks like you'll have to hold on a little longer. I'll get to you once I've dealt...
Now, I know you can drop stuff on him, but I don't remember... Yeah, there we go. Dang it. Okay, so normal mode might be like brain dead simple. Now, I think the last time we fought that boss, I didn't know about the, like, downward attack.
Was that there before?
Which did seem pretty useful. But, I don't know. Something about that just seemed a little too...
This must be the
Too
God's
easy.
Shrine Runa was talking about. She said all I have to do is activate the limiter and then... Whoa! What was that?
Hello?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Wall climb! Hold right trigger to grab, walk up, or slide down a wall. Allows here to grab onto a wall, onto and run up or slide down climbable walls. It looks almost like I could go down back where that purple was.
Failed to silence the great Ephemer.
Wait, Ephemer? As in Chairman Ephemer?
The very one. Say, have you ever thought about joining the guild?
Oh, I'm here. I tried, but I still need to get my contract approved. I've wanted to join ever since my brother Raven did.
Ah, I didn't know Raven had a brother. Well, tell you what. Once we make it out of here, bring me that contract. I'll be more than happy to get it approved and make you a full-fledged hunter. Now, let's be on our way. I've had enough cave exploring for one day.
Before we leave. Nope. Okay. Had to try. Had to try.
The engine's working again.
You did it. The beast is gone. Mighty thanks to you both.
So, what will you two do now?
I guess I'll just continue traveling with my cart until I can...
Well, if you don't mind that kitchen being in a rundown old temple, I think I might know of one that could use a chef.
Of course I don't mind. As long as it has a roaring fire and a need for a chef, it's perfect. Thank you, Hira.
If it's not too much trouble, I'd also love to tag a...
Looks like the coast is clear to start making our way out of here.
Alright, so I have 2 friends now. Bjorn the chef. Is he going to tell us what he does again? Yeah, we know what he does. Active ephemer traps enemies around here, disabling their movement for 3 seconds. Enemies near here receive increased debuff duration by 1 second, and their HP and endure bar become visible. Bound by fate. Recruiting the new fated bonds will reward you with trust points. You can use these points back at the Temple of Horus to acquire more ascension skills. Oh, so that's the... Gotcha. That was the one currency we didn't have yet. Oh, campsite.
Ah, a smooth crystal with runes on the side. I think I found the key that Morn was looking for. I should get this... Hey, get back here!
It's a fast bird. Or squirrel, or whatever it was. That's pretty deep, Skinny Matthew. Interesting. So I don't actually need to be touching our... Okay. So I just naturally slide down the walls now. Oh, and I can jump up them. Okay, okay. If I hold right trigger, I can just stay in place. How's it going, Skinny? Do I want to continue on in that path? Let's keep exploring the area we're in currently. Most likely that's going to go off the edge. I do kind of wish the crystal would be a little bit more obviously destroyed, as weird as that might sound. Acquired Aegis Sigil Key. Now, where was Mortimer? It's not going to show me where he is he? That's unfortunate.
No, Ben! Get away! Get away!
Say it's unfortunate, then instantly find him. He took his nut!
You came back. Oh, how rude of me. I seem to have forgotten my manners in my frantic scramble. Ahem. I'm Zosrin.
I'm Hira. Was this what you were looking for?
My gods, you found the key. Oh, Rin, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Sorry.
I am taking this straight to the tower. Rin, no more dilly-dallying. Say, why don't we head there together?
Did he know that was going to happen?
It really worked! Oh, Rin, I'm so happy! I couldn't have done this without you, Hira. Rin!
It was no trouble. Huh. You know, this tower reminds me of the Temple of Oros.
You've got a keen eye. The towers were modeled after it. The temple was where the professor studied.
Oh,
The
excuse
central
me.
location was perfect for syncing with the towers. I just wish it hadn't fallen to ruin. I would have loved to see Calamon's old study.
Oh, the temple's still there. Well, most of it. I can...
Really? I'd be honored. Rin, I'll head there once I finish here. But before I begin, allow me to update your map as a way to thank...
What's with the Rin every time he speaks? Like, that's supposed to be like a weird verbal tick?
There you are. I even included some curious locations and landmarks I found on my travels. Rin! Oh, if you happen to run into any of my siblings, can you make sure they're okay? Tell them that I'll meet them at the temple once I...
Activating the Calamar's Tower found in an area will unlock the area's map, revealing all of its passages. Activating Calamon's Tower will also reveal the locations of smaller towers connected to it called Calamon's Sub-Towers. You can view the map of the area you are currently in via the main menu or by pressing pause. You can now place up to 10 map pins using your map onto your map by holding right to mark locations and save screenshots for reference. Unlocking more Calamon's Towers unlock will increase map pin by 5. Okay. I didn't use that much in the demo, but it is one of my favorite features that not enough games have stolen from Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. So I'm glad to see more things using it. Call out a Rin at random. Zorcerin will perform a flurry of punches on the enemy that will deal 15 damage each hit. Excuse me. Increase Hero's attack by 10 for 5 seconds when Zorcerin is summoned. I can't climb that, right? No. No, I assumed not, but I had to try. My goodness, a couple late nights catching up with me. Alright, faded goals. Done a couple of those. Oh, finding the Ascension. Okay, got it. We have 16, we need 3,000, so we're not getting another one of these just yet. Who are you? Do I really have to take the longer route? I want to complete in the Iowa tribal arena, but the griffins are asleep. Fast travel? Apologies, but my griffin is unavailable until further notice. That's just great. Now I'm going to be late. And today of all days, too. Ah, why did the beast have to fall asleep now? Alright, so a path we can use in the future. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Alright. So we stay up. Can I... How do I turn off? Can I turn off looking at him? Doesn't look like it. Oh. That's probably for the best, I'm not gonna lie. You never know what you try! Yeah, okay. We might have known that without trying, but yeah, whatever, we had to try anyways. In fairness, it didn't take much damage off us, so it's not like it really hurt us anything trying. Is there anything down here? Not really. We can kind of go down and then to the right from here. So far, has it been the same as the demo? No changes? So, no. It is very, very similar to the demo, but the demo is going to stop relatively soon, and then we'll be able to continue on. And we should have access to certain things like the second tier of this, and presumably, menu's a little awkward, unfortunately, where we should have access to some of the ascensions, probably a hunter skill or two or more, more bosses, more gameplay. Like, it's so far very similar, but we'll hopefully start work. I really wish I could turn my face off. My face takes up a lot of the screen and I can't quite tell what's underneath it. Presumably I can go down here and over. What is up, Zero Justice? How are you, buddy? Can I? Okay, we have been here. I'm tired. I'm so tired. What are you tired of? What's going on in your world? Ooh. That wasn't great. I'll take that, though. Well, yeah, that's generally what happened. Yeah, that's the usual maker of tired. I assume maybe something else had happened when you were... Get more... No, that's the explosion. We've been there. So I guess we just want to go down? Broken Tooth getting part of it removed Thursday. Finally, it's been almost a year. It's been worse the last month. Then they need to put in an implant after it heals some. Gross. That's unfortunate, man. At least it's finally happening, I guess. Oh. I saw you been streaming more lately. That's cool. It's never at a time when I'm available to watch, unfortunately, but I like that you're doing it. Good for you. Oh, hello. Ancient text. Whispers of the past. A rune inscribed with unknown glyphs. Someone knowledgeable may be able to translate it. If somebody is there, mod specifically, that wants to give Zero Justice a shout out, that'd be awesome. Good dudes deserve good things.
Whoop, whoop. Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
Alright. So I must need to trigger something to make this go away.
Change places!
Just trying all the redemptions, huh? Give me a second. Einema Newton. Einema Newton.
Emotional, damn it!
Alright, one sec. Ah! Drop my pop. Thank God it was empty. What do we get at?
Damn!
There. Hat change for you. Unlimited power! I haven't heard that one in a minute. Holy cow. I need to update a lot of those. Some of them are so old. Have you seen the TikTok or whatever where the guy goes through all the different ones? Oh. Like, surprise. Never mind. I'll have to show it to you. I'll send it to you on Discord or something. It's so funny, but I won't be able to recreate it properly. Now, is the thing down there... What if I...
This will hit the spot.
Nope. Like, I wonder if I have to get that. I probably have to hit something to take away this wall. Yeah, okay, I haven't done that in a long time. It's been a long time. Unfortunately, I won't be able to have headphones on. This used to be like a Saturday morning staple. Oh no! And now I've got glasses. Nope, can't wear glasses or headphones. Ah well, who wanted to see the game anyways? So there's an up. Here, which I won't be able to get to. There is an up here that I should be able to get to. Hello, treasure chest. And bat. And ant cockroach things. $400 dues. Nightwing and Gambit are my other two. Never got into Nightwing. I think Gambit's cool, but I don't know if he's like a best character. I know it's a basic answer, but man, Spider-Man has got to be in my top 3. And like not even close. Magneto I'll give to you. Magneto's pretty great. Very nuanced character. I like him. Gambit's got a great look and a great style, but he's not like been a major player in many really, really solid stories. He's always just kind of there. Okay, so I need one more of the big bugs and some wolves. Oh, and one more of those purple spinny things. I don't think there's anything over there that I need to find, though, right? I can go down from there. Yeah, okay, I can go down. In theory, Gambit is the most powerful mutant of all time. He is so powerful, he had to nerf himself in all other realities so their universe didn't end. What? How? There was a thing recently that I was reading, or not reading, but I guess, well, no, I guess reading. It was like a TikTok, one of those, like, you know, this person's running the Marvel Gambit. How far did they go? And it was Omni-Man. And people were talking like, oh, he'd lose to this person, he'd lose to that person. I'm like, I don't think you understand how powerful he is. Like, I know he's not Superman strong, but he's very strong. People are like, oh, Iceman clears him easily. I'm like, are you fucking high? I don't think Iceman has a chance. Oh, hello. Okay, so that's a quicker way to get up there, but that didn't really help me get down anywhere. Omni-Man. Like from Invincible? And yes, I get that Bobby Drake is like an Omega level mutant, but I don't think that means what people think that it means. But also, like, not only does that not really mean what people think it means, but also the whole point of his story, he froze hell. The whole point of his story is that he never knew he was an Omega level mutant. It took Emma Frost playing with his body to be always like, oh shit, you are crazy powerful. But he was too dumb to notice or do anything with it. So, like, in a fight, I think Omni-Man's speed just straight up wins. And brutality, let's face it. Like, if they are just going against each other, I think Omni-Man just flies directly through him and it's over. Clearly loses to the Blitz. Exactly. New Sun, aka God Form Gambit, a master of bionic energy. The New Sun can control kinetic energy to a molecular level. That just doesn't sound like Gambit to me. Oh, that was very lucky. We're gonna rest just so we're saved here. Now there is... Shoot. Oh, no, that works. Okay. You found a stat rune. Choose the rune stat. Attack, more so than defense. That is shockingly annoying on my beard. But also, I kind of just want to be able to hear the game. Well, no, there was like a list. Like, it was like a list of 10 different people, and he was just one of the 10. The other one that I didn't get, people were saying Magneto clears easily. I'm like, I don't think Magneto does literally jack shit to him. Dragoons and drakes may carry the primal instinct of the ancient dragons, but there are merely echoes of the true dragon kind, like the mighty Draco race. But Omega level mutant just means that they're the strongest of their type. It doesn't mean that they're gods. Like, if you were the only mutant that could fly, but you could only fly by 3 inches, you'd technically be an Omega level mutant. Is the way that it was explained to me.
Can't these monsters be more of a challenge? Like a dragon. Now that would be a real fight.
Except all the dragons ran away once they heard I became...
Yeah, exactly, D. Actually, I explained it very poorly just then, because that's not actually what it is. It's that there's no upper tier to their power. But that doesn't mean that their power is god tier. It just means they can... How do I word that? Like, again, if you could fly, and there's no upper tier to your power, you could fly anywhere. But that doesn't mean that you could fly with, like, incredible speed, or gain durability, or kill things. It just means you can fly really high. Powers cannot be surpassed in any measurable fashion. Where are we going? We can't go further right. We have to go down from there. We can... maybe... No, that's blocked off. Are we supposed to go back to the temple? It is time to make my way back to the temple. I'm just running around for no frickety reason. Real question is, does Hulk win? Hulk versus Omni-Man? That's a good question. Does Hulk beat Omni-Man? Because Omni-Man would have him with speed. But I think Hulk would have him with durability and strength. Now, he does also fly, so, you know, it would take a minute for Hulk to be able to get to him. But I think if Hulk gets his hands on him, that's a pretty done deal. Dang it. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. It doesn't matter what you think is measurable. Marvel power levels don't stop with simple math. I give it to Hulk. He's not gonna die easy. It depends on which Hulk. I mean, he's probably gonna go Hulk. I mean, I would probably give it to most Hulks, honestly. Maybe not Mr. Fix-It. These minecarts are painfully slow. There. So I think... this will teleport. Oh, I don't have one at the main temple? That sucks. Contract claimed, the hunt begins. The Shroom Lord.
Bjorn, good to see you. Hope you've been well. This town and its food just aren't the same without you.
Oh, hello! I'm doing very well, thank you. I have missed you all too. You always have a plate at my table.
They're all just chilling in this blood moon like nothing's going on. I wonder if we're still in the place where the... oh, God. Where the... nope. Ow, Demon Lord. Okay. Okay, demons are a problem. Prison! How you doing, buddy? So maybe we don't go up. What tangent do I have you on? About who beats who? The weakest character that can handle Omni-Man. That is an interesting question. Because the biggest issue is they have to handle a blitz. Like, there's the bullshit answer, which would be Wolverine. Because, quite frankly, it'd be very hard for Omni-Man to kill him. Could Steve Rogers handle him? I don't think so. I don't know enough about comic book Steve Rogers, to be perfectly honest. So my Steve Rogers knowledge would be heavily influenced from the MCU. And I think Chris Evans is getting frickin' stomped. Like, I'm picturing the Omni-Man who's like, you know, grabbing his son's face and running it through the train yard and just murdering, like, hundreds of people. And I'm like, what Marvel character doesn't get blitzed by that and just taken advantage of? I love that they fight each other. Oh yeah, I can do things like that. Or I can just die. You and your ads. You know what? There's a 16-digit cheat code in your wallet that'll save you from ads. Just saying. You scoundrel. Or if you're an Amazon Prime subscriber, you got a free Twitch Prime that you can use anywhere you want. You don't have to use it at the Mongooli show, but I'd appreciate it if you did. Also just saying. I like that he was on ads that entire time, so as I'm like trying to be a corporate whore and make some money, he can't even hear me. Yeah, we'll heal through that. Why not? Like, Omni-Man is basically discount Superman. So you need a character that's not quite strong enough to stand up to Superman, but awfully close. So there's obviously a lot of superheroes that would, like, curb stomp him. From the MCU, Thor might be the only one that's close. Of the actual Avengers, at least. Oh, and Hulk. Derp. Well, I'm trying to think if there's like a Guardian that could deal with him, you know what I mean? These demons are freaking legit. Adam Warlock, yeah, for sure. Well, comic book Adam Warlock for sure. I don't know about... We haven't really seen a whole lot out of MCU Adam Warlock. Could Captain Marvel? I want to say yes. She's pretty intergalactic. I think it would be a fight I would like to see. Picture, did you watch Marvel Zombies? Like, her and Icarus just punching each other for all eternity? I think she'd be strong enough to take the first couple of hits and realize, like, oh shit, this is a fight. Whereas I think most of the people would, like, die in the first hit. You know what I mean?
Ah, Rin. Hiya, Hira.
Like, Spider-Man takes one punch and dies. Before he even thinks to be like, oh, I need to go all in on this guy. You include 8.3% of the exploration faded goals.
How goes it, Hira? Rin? How goes it, Hira?
I'm with Dingo on this one. I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. I don't think there's a... I mean, like, okay, if you're gonna go cosmic Spider-Man or something bullshit. But, like, 616 Peter? No chance. Oh, there's a wall there, apparently. How foolish of me. Oh, I'm aware that he's a lot stronger, but I still think he gets blitzed and is done. Even if, okay, so let's say that Peter is bloodlusted. They are both trying to kill each other the very first time that they meet. He's got super speed and way more strength, not to mention flight. Does he have laser eyes? I can't remember if Omni-Man has laser eyes or not. I just don't see a world where he does. He does not? Okay. I just don't see a world where Omni-Man gets punched and goes, ow. Like, maybe he goes, huh, that's respectable. But, like, if you already have FMR Guild Master, point you a full-fledged hunter.
Hira! Great to see you.
Check hunter board.
Hira! Ah. Take your pick.
Wait, claim. I didn't claim the rewards? Hey, I ranked up. Go team. Does that do anything for me? Twin slash XXX. Perform double slash that has a 10% chance of dealing critical damage. Learn it. Hell yeah, baby. We're on our way. Spider would basically need a plot device to stand a chance. Plenty of heroes have a few arcs where they are stupid powerful, but it's a temp plot device. So Venom and Carnage are obviously far more durable. I just don't know. I guess it depends. Okay, so for Carnage, let's say, how easy is it to cut Omni-Man?
Happy hunting. Hira!
Whoops. So there's something we haven't found. This is probably one of the bosses. We need more wolves, more salamanders, something we haven't found, an actual boss we haven't found, two bosses we haven't found. Okay, so maybe this isn't a boss then, because they've got different faces. So one of these is probably the mushroom or something. Interesting. Null empowered Carnage. Okay, sure, but when we do things like this, I don't like to think of the character at their strongest. I like to think of the character at their, like, most recognizable. Meat Gardener Venom was cosmic entity power level, but you can't put Venom on that level much. Yeah, like, if we're talking about Venom, my brain goes to, like, what the fuck's his name? When he's, like, living in San Francisco. Something Defender. Lethal Defender? Like, I'm picturing that Venom. That Venom I don't think has much of a chance against Omni-Man. Maybe puts up a fight, sure. But I don't think he's...
Locked.
Winning. Dark Carnage would win, but it would be a good fight, and regular Carnage would be close. I would give the edge to Omni-Man if he can outkill the regeneration. I feel lost in this temple. I need to turn this on so I can go down. Oh, I'm back here? I mean, Spider-Man outthinks him. I guess my rebuttal, how does Carnage kill Omni-Man?
Welcome back.
Like, I know he's not as pierce-proof as Superman is. You have given 0 health spices, give 10 more to increase something. You're speaking for Venom. Okay. Well, then, again, like, I just don't see what they do against Omni-Man. I think in a long, drawn-out fight, Omni-Man will eventually just be like, F it, and fly them into outer space and throw them at the sun. I don't see what Venom does against that. Yeah, I didn't read Wonderful D's comment, but it's the exact same thought I had.
Did it work? Is Hedwyn gonna be alright?
Yes, I believe so. I owe you my thanks, Hera. Hedwyn here is the lifeblood of our world, allowing the gods' magic to flow freely between the Godspire shrines. Without you, Raoa would have suffered a great loss. Hedwyn, I'm so glad to see you awake. How are you feeling?
Now, here's the real question. Would either Carnage or Venom's symbiote see Omni-Man and be like, that's a way better host, and just leave Eddie or Cletus?
Much better.
Like, I'm pretty sure Carnage and Cletus are like one being, essentially.
For that, young Hera, I am most grateful for your help.
Oh, don't mention it. I just did what Runa told me to do.
But Venom... Okay, look, I don't know enough about what I'm about to say, so bear with me. Venom did leave Eddie. Like, Agent Venom was Venom with, what's his name? Flash Thompson, right? And then, I'm pretty confident for a little while there, Venom was on Eddie's son, not with Eddie? Yeah, Venom has left Eddie plenty of times. That was Eddie leaving Venom, not the other way around. Interesting, okay. See, that's what I mean, like, I don't know them well enough.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
As a
You're a much bigger Venom fan than I am, Dingo, so...
Oh, okay.
Okay, so here's where we were last time. I tried to explain this. The dash costs more than the double jump. I'm not sure if that's new. I feel like they cost the same before. Here, with me 1 second. I'm gonna do something real quick.
Each Godspire shrine contains a blessing. Unfortunately, most have fallen to ruin. If you wish to gain more of these blessings, restore the rest of these shrines.
Alright, we're back. When I was doing my original review of the demo, I didn't have any footage of this area, and I didn't want to play the game long enough to get back to this area. So that's why I was like, oh yeah, okay. If I'm going to do a review of the actual game, be good to have this handy. I would say, okay, we talked about MCU Doctor Strange. MCU Doctor Strange wouldn't think about how to win. We saw that when he took on Thanos. If he had any sense about him, he could have one-shot Thanos pretty instantly. He clearly, unfortunately, just isn't that smart. So I just don't know that he would outthink him fast enough. Again, I think he gets blitzed.
Rest. Thank you again.
Now, Time Stone, okay, fair enough. Time Stone's a huge advantage.
Now that Hedwyn is saved, it is time to make good on my promise. I'm sure you are wondering what your part is in all this.
Yeah, MCU Doctor Strange, I would not give that win to. Yeah, agreed, Dingo. Venom obviously has a history with several other hosts, but time and time again, he always comes back to Eddie. And then the son thing is because, if I remember correctly, that son is Venom and Eddie's son. I'm sorry, what? Venom and Eddie had a kid? Dylan Brock's the child of Eddie and Venom, if my memory serves me right. Haven't read the newest stuff. So, I thought, and I'm not well versed enough in this, that like way back when there was a storyline where Eddie had a wife and got divorced, and that's where Dylan came from. And so he kind of like came into the picture a while later and was like, hey, Dad. But again, I haven't read the newer stuff really either, so I don't know. Now, I'm going to save us time to make good on my promise. I am sure you are wondering what your part in all this is.
The device you carry, the limiter, is a powerful artifact that was lost for centuries until your mother discovered it, the day she found you. The limiter was attuned to you and only you. Maya worked endlessly to discover why. She was on the brink of learning the device's secrets before. But there is still hope. I believe you can learn to unlock the artifact's full potential and do something no one has been able to do in a millennia. Hera, you must face the gods. Corruption has poisoned their hearts, and now each one threatens to bring Raoa to ruin. This artifact may be the only chance we have to purge them of this evil. If you do not, I fear we will lose all hope to stave off this calamity, and Raoa will be no more. Please, Hera, the balance of our world rests on your shoulders.
There's an argument.
In Rakia, you will find the matriarch of flames and goddess of fire, Imara. In Bislo lies the great shield of Raoa, the god of earth, Hazlan. Zapana is the home of the Skyweaver, Siv, the wind goddess. And finally, below in the Aguian kingdom, rests the Tidebreaker, the god of water, Ewan. This journey will not be easy. You will need the help of others. These fated bonds will be the key to your success. Seek them throughout your journey. I know the charge I've put on you is steep. I will help in any way that I can. You need but only ask.
So in the press for this game, they say that the what is out currently is essentially Act 1. But then when I was actually talking to the developers, they're like, what are you talking about? There's not acts in this game in the way that, like, Silksong has acts. I'm like, okay, but, like, I'm using your own press. And they're like, oh, really? Oh, okay. So I don't know when the game is going to end. It's obviously longer than the demo. But I don't know at what point the game's just going to be like, ta-da, you're done. Enjoy the full game when it releases later this year. Press right bumper. Yeah, nothing to do there. Okay. Hushing Woods, Papo Falls. Unscarred stone, yet never still. A tongue that speaks but makes no sound. It knows of what was. It warns of what come. But will it reveal or will it deceive? I honestly don't know enough about Doom, to be perfectly honest. Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's go to the Hushing Woods. Have we been... Oh, this is just... We're still in the temple. Does MCU, specifically Multiverse of Madness, Wanda have a chance? Or does she not have the durability and she just gets taken out before she has a chance to do anything? Because she takes out all the people in that alternate universe, like Richards and all of them. But that's because they're, you know, talking to her instead of trying to kill her. And I feel like Omni-Man would just straight up try and kill her. Yeah, comics, sure. I mean, I think she's got the power to do it. It's a matter of, does she have the speed to do it? There it is. I was gonna say, like, how do I do this again? I'll give you one further. That movie was trash. You know why? I bet some of you can guess. Doesn't matter with how Wanda's magic works. She's a Nexus being. I mean, the CGI was bad, but no, that's not where I was going. I'm gonna mildly disagree with you that speed doesn't matter. If she doesn't have the durability to take a hit, and she doesn't have the speed to do anything to him before he blitzes her, she done. Oh, I think she definitely has the tools in her toolkit to deal with him. I don't know if she has the speed, is my issue. Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer featuring the Hand team is being released tomorrow. If that's true, I'm going to be a very happy man. I just put out a Dune 3 trailer reaction today. I will happily do a Spider-Man one tomorrow if that's the case. Also, excellently smart movies. Go check out my Dune reaction. Why not? I feel like I'm missing something. Like, we made it through here before. There's a way down there. Did we not do that? Wolverine was a question that I had earlier, because Wolverine... I mean, okay, again, we're doing comic book, not... If we're doing the standard comic book Wolverine... He is, for all intents and purposes, invincible. Didn't mean to use the pun. So, like, sure, Omni-Man rips him in half, and then he heals. And his adamantium claws, I think, fuck him up pretty good. So, I don't know. Yeah, and that's just it. Like, it's another one of those, like... Wolverine is hard to kill... But he's not hard to incapacitate. So, yeah, you could just toss him into space, and what's he gonna do? Maybe if you remove, like, if you make it, how do I word this? Like an arena fight, like you have to stay in this area, then maybe Wolverine gets a pretty significant buff. But, like, Omni-Man just stays out of range of the claws, blitzes, and runs away. Not runs away, but, like, flies him into outer space and whatnot. Like, Wolverine's dealt with some pretty significant foes. I'm not going to take that away from him, but I don't know. Pseudo Superman is a tall order. In the grand scheme of things, Logan isn't that powerful. Agreed. It's one of the fights I'd like to see, though. Because the other thing is, there's a good chance Omni-Man would... like, assuming that you're in a battle to the death, you got Wolverine who wouldn't have any qualms about trying to kill him. So, like, you meet him on that level. Ow. There's a bear? I do not like that at all. Oh! I woke the bear. That was not that challenging. You might get an Omni-Man who shows up, sees Wolverine, goes, "You're 5'2", whatever," punches him once, thinks that's the end, and then Wolverine heals and gets revenge or something, right? Like there's a world where he just gets the advantage by being, what is that called? Underappreciated? That's not the right term. Undervalued? Okay, which Smash Brothers character could beat Omni-Man? Kirby? Yes, Kirby, and it's not close. Kirby beats most of them ever. Underestimated. Maybe Omni-Man underestimates Logan, and Logan gets close enough to do something to him. I'm not saying for sure, and certainly not twice, but he only has to do it once, right? How far down can we go on these? Like, are we going down? Oh, hello. Don't do that. More bears! Hillary, how are you doing? No all-nighters. Might be a late-nighter, but not an all-nighter. So, interestingly, you asked what was different between the demo and the full game. I think it's not so much that it's different from the demo, but I chose a different path. So because I took the dash, I think I can now go to Propel Falls, whereas when I chose the double jump, that allowed me to go to the hills, or whatever it was. Like, I think the double jump would have gotten me over the one area, whereas the dash allowed me to get me through the area. So it's interesting that I'm kind of choosing my own path as I go, if I'm reading the room correctly. Not Hillish here, I'm out. Wow, rude. What was a weird thing where finding middle ground fights with Omni-Man is really hard working. Cheers, Zero. Have a good night. Wow, Miss Hilly just scaring everybody away. I promise I showered. How are you doing tonight, Hillary? There's zero work to do. Must be nice. Interesting. That's weird. Pretty sure, lazy night. I have 9 hours to try and stay awake. You need to get yourself a Steam Deck or something. Oh, wow! You can just fall forever. Okay. Well, that was pretty highly unfortunate. Interesting. Yeah, but then you have to play mobile games. That'd just be sad. You should get, actually, you know what? You can play Slay the Spire on a tablet, so maybe you're onto something. But I was gonna say, you should try Slay the Spire. You might really enjoy it. It's got like a mobile game feel to it, but with an actual solid game in there. Weird how these spikes I can hit and survive, but the other spikes, like, kill me instantly. Why am I not doing my dash? That's silly, Dan. Okay. Ow.
Time for a little drinking pool. Cheers,
Dan!
genitals.
What are you doing here tonight? Nope, nope. Let's try this again. Try this again. Okay. And then just... There we go. Now can we swim under it to get there? So we don't have to do that again the second time? I bought a cosplay outfit. Ooh! Can you tell us about it, or is it risque? Also, where do you cosplay? Like, are you, like, gonna wear it to conventions, or... For streaming? For Cosmo? Sally for stream? Is that sadly for stream? Cheers, buddy. I can't attack underwater, but I can get attacked underwater. That's unfortunate. An energy herb. Is that another recipe thing? A medicinal herb valued for its ability to enhance mana energy. When consumed, it revitalizes the body. Oh, Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. Gotcha. Our wedding theme was Nightmare Before Christmas. Nice. Sorry, you say you... I bought a cosplay outfit. Okay. So when are you planning on revealing this thing? Do you have, like, a... something coming up that you're gonna have a massive stream for? Or just randomly wear it one day, or... I mean, Halloween is still a good ways off. What are you? A missing doll threads. We're getting a lot of achievements. There's only 12 in this demo. Not demo, early access. It appears to have a will of its own, subtly moving and emitting a strange, longing noise, as if desperately trying to reunite with its owner. I don't know how, like, we don't have a ton of air we can breathe. It's getting awfully dangerous. There we go. Well, make sure you advertise if and when you do it. Oof, we are running out of air fast. Get up to the top. There we go. Okay, so there's the falls we fell down by accident. There's a dude. So now that that event is done for Godforge, the website event, when do we actually like get to play the game and get to unlock our stuff? Oh, that's cool. We actually drained the swamp. Nice. Okay, I don't know how to get over to you, but so be it. Hopefully April. That's not too far. That's not far at all, actually. It's already well past mid-March. How many of these fish do I have to kill, do you think? Ten fish. I really should have been counting. I mean, it's gonna just pop whenever it pops, but... Come on. This is why you need the double jump. Where's the shadows? Come on. Come on, fish. Fish? Oh, come on, you both went the wrong way? Really? Now you're just avoiding me. And it's kind of rude. There we go. Okay, so what do we... They don't put out a substandard game? That's fair. Yeah, it's hard to have a good launch twice. You okay, Hawk? Ha! Good job, Dan. I like that they knew that I was going to try and explore, and they're like, F that guy. That's what he gets for thinking he can try something new. What's up, friend? Oh, my young spear, someone found me. Dear boy, would you be so kind as to help an old injured man down the mountain? My village is at the base in the mangrove. We have an excellent leader who can help. I just need to get to him. Of course. Oh, thank you, my boy. The healer's name is Gwyniri. We'll know just what to do. Interesting. I don't know if I'm supposed to do something with those purple things at some point, but I can't seem to do anything with them yet. I don't know how to kill these turtles. I mean, I can rush. What do you have that's exciting coming up? Interesting. Really did look like I could go somewhere from there. Hello. There we go. Frickin' turtles. Making a mini search for my YouTube. Nice! About, what's this? About Godforge? Very nice. Waterwell Point. Ooh. I guess I'm not going above here? Oh, there's a thing right over there, though. Can I get to the thing over there? Don't mind if I do. Miss Hellhades herself and a new CC? You had a friend who is big into that too, right? I can't think of her name. But she's in our Discord. She posts every now and then. That's Susie? Oh, she doesn't go by Susie on Discord? She goes by something else on... Oh, not on Discord. On Twitch, she goes by something else. I can't think of what her name is. Help me with the name. I've seen her post. I just can't think of it. Like Auntie something? Auntie BS. There it is. Oh, we're so close. So I guess because I healed, everything came back to life. Looks like there's a way up over here. I don't know if I can get to it or if it's blocked by something. What are you? Nothing? You're just a weird little blue... Oh. So you're not nothing. So close to breaking down and crying when I saw my water fight living room. Oh, that sounds horrible. I don't blame you. The other night when we were doing a watch party, which unfortunately, I mean, like, not only was the water fight horrible, but also you missed an incredible film. While we were watching Sing Street, Miss Hillary's son was having a sleepover, and they decided to have a water balloon fight in her living room. I mean, how your son is alive, I have no idea. You must have the patience of a god, because... Although gods are not well known for their patiences, actually. Never mind. Oh, hello. Can I go through you? Oh, I can! I just, like, look, we don't have to talk here, because I don't know how much you want to talk about your kid, but, like, I know your kid's not old, but, like, I thought he'd be old enough to not do something that. Like, that seems no offense, very stupid. But also, you know, kids can get talked into things by friends, things they wouldn't normally do, so I get it, but, jeez. Okay, so I can't seem to go anywhere in the water well. Oh, at 11? Yeah, they should definitely know better at 11. Okay, you're stuck there. Nowhere there to go? Yeah, there's nowhere there to go, so I guess we're on here. Was not impressed. Yeah, that sounds like an understatement. How do I get over there? Can't get over there yet. I'll get over there some other time. Maybe I can get over there like this? Huzzah! Got over there. Is that the same chef? Looks like it.
Hira, good to see you again. Let me guess, you're also after the queen bees, honey?
Not really.
They say it's like tasting the heavens. I can't wait to try a spoonful. All I have to do is wait for a hunter to handle the beast, and then I'm in honey heaven.
Hey, I'm a hunter.
Why wait, you ask? Isn't it obvious? I dare not risk it myself. I'm far better with a cutting board than with a sword. Might you be that hunter for me? Oh, I'd greatly appreciate it. I'll even save you a spoonful as thanks. The beast is just up ahead. Follow the sound of its wings. You should hear them once.
Okay. So this is gonna be their first new boss. Because we did the mushroom one last time. Yes, I realize I'm avoiding it, but I didn't... Just want to see where else we can go. It's a little thing, especially what we just did, but, like, I always like it when games allow you to affect the map. Like, we just had a pretty massive effect on this map, I'm not gonna lie. One of the many, many things I truly loved about Mio was how the map kind of like changes and evolves and grows as you play the game. Gosh darn, I love that game. I have to do a review for that one soon. I'm postponing because I really wanted to play this one, but I really need to get that one out. Alright, let's fight a bee. I'd say that worked pretty well. Holy shit.
Now the hunt begins.
Okay, so normal mode might be too easy. Or the mushroom is way harder than the bee. Because we struggled with the mushroom and we just one-shot, well, not one-shot, but, you know, like, got the bee on our first try. I'm a little disappointed you can't change the difficulty because this might be just too easy. I was nervous that the last one, like, Solitaria kicked my ass. And I wasn't really looking for an experience like that again, but I mean, I don't want to be, like, walk all over it either. We'll see. Can I not talk to you about what just happened? Like, this was a quest of yours, right? Surely you want the honey? Or was there something back here that I was supposed to grab that I didn't? Am I missing something? Like, the journal's not updated, so... What happened, but I was supposed to... Still can't talk to you? What do you want from me? Alright, well, bye. This is going backwards, right? We came this way? Yeah, and then we cut the door. Yeah, so we can just go back this way. Okay, so I think this is the direction we want to actually go and explore. Fight a bear. Whoop, miss him. So, I don't love that we don't actually have a quest at the moment. Okay, so here's another fight area. That was probably a waste. Oh, hello. Okay, so those just aren't actually that hard. Good to know. Although I might have made the wrong choice and maybe just nothing is all that hard. Knock, knock! No? Okay. Alright, we got all the bears we need. Wait. Shoot. So many new faces. You must be looking for the town. It's just that way. You can't miss it. My controller died? My controller's plugged in. How did my controller die while it's plugged in? What the absolute heck is going on tonight? My controller's never giving me trouble. This is the second time. Tried connecting my phone when we first started. Well, I guess it didn't try. It did connect to my phone when we first started. I don't understand. Are we just... Is this my controller's way of telling me to go to bed? There we go. Not today, Satan. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of assumed she was gonna be a demon or something. Like, I thought she was trying to trick him to go to the village. Maybe she's tricking me to go to the village. Maybe I'm gonna fall for it. The enemies get harder during the Blood Moon, but I don't know if they, like... I don't know if they grant more rewards or if they're just hard. And by harder, I just mean, like, they take more hits. Like, they don't seem to have, like, better strategies or anything. But, man, the demons... They do hit pretty hard. Hello, friend! How do I get to you? Do I get to you?
Chef's choice!
Maybe I don't get to you. Interesting. Alright. That might be something that requires the double jump. Ooh, I wonder... Nope.
This will hit the spot.
Oh, I injured it.
Pick your target wisely.
It's a lot of resources to just try and kill a turtle. I'm not sure if the Blood Moon is set to a specific part of the level or a certain amount of time. Like, we've only seen, what, 2, maybe 3 the entire time we've been playing? How great would it be to breathe underwater like the Aegean people? Sure would come in handy at the Pow Pow Falls. No? Believe it or not, we used to be quite the bustling village. No lie, fresh catches every day, with folks coming from all around to buy and sell. But ever since the Aegean kingdom shut its gates, the fish stopped coming. Now we're just another struggling village trying to get by. You look trustworthy. Ha! I'm a genius! Since buying fish is so cheap here, I can make heaps of cash by taking them to Zapana and upcharging those snobby nobles. Okay. The Blood Moon makes demons appear, not that you're seeing any at the moment, and makes the regular enemies stronger. And by stronger, like, they take more hits. So, like, not a ton... But, I mean, the demons are, like, legit, so... There definitely could be spots where you are like, oh, I'm doing so great, and then a demon shows up, you're like, oh, I'm screwed. So... Currently, I don't really have any that I can choose. I've only got the 2. But theoretically, they each have passive as well as active abilities. And so you can kind of pick the ones you want to have based off of what you want to get out of them. So you can see, not only do I have with Bjorn the chef here an active ability where he throws a pan which will set things on fire. I also have the passive ability which I get 25% more health and a permanent stat bonus of 10% more health. Now I can level the characters up as well, and you'll see all the numbers are going up. So by the time I get to level 4, I can have dealing 100 damage versus level 1 is 20 damage. And it'll be doing 10 damage over time. You'll increase my health by 100, and I'll have a permanent stat bonus of 50 HP. This guy will trap people as well as allow me to see their health bars. And then he'll increase Hunter skill damage by 5%. So the Hunter skills are like certain abilities. I don't like the menu all that much. There we go. So like the Twin Slash. We'll make the Twin Slash stronger for having him. So theoretically I will get other summons slash bonds as the game goes on, and I can pick and choose which ones I want and in which situation I want them. Speaking of which though, while we're here, let's I mean, theoretically, yes, you will eventually unlock enough that you get to pick up to 3, and you have them binded to your, on my Xbox controller, X, Y, and B, so that I can summon them in at any time, like mid-fight. Now, I do need to have increased basic attack or increased crit multiplier. Let's just increase the basic attack, I guess? Because, like, every attack's gonna be a basic attack. So the blue bars, like the big green bar is obviously my health. The yellow bar is, I believe, it's not stamina, it's something else. Endurance, maybe? And then the blue bars are like my magic. So that's how I can heal myself or summon the different parties. So, I don't know what the orange diamonds are. Or I forget if I did know. Oh, the orange diamonds are stamina. So what do I use stamina for then? Oh, so I can only... Okay, so his stamina takes a second to recharge. So I can only, like, dash so many times in a second. Interesting. Yeah, learning new stuff every day. So you can see how that bee has a red, like, flamey thing over his head? That's telling me there's a blood moon going on, and he's going to take more damage than normal. That's all. Was there a way down over there that I missed? Oh, there was. There was another elevator that I didn't use. Jerp. How's it going, Demillion? Hopefully you're well. Yeah, here we go. Oh, wow. Okay, let's just go down by one. Actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure where we just were is a save. Yeah, I'm almost positive the thing up there, the obelisk or whatever, was a save. And as much as I'm enjoying this, it is getting awfully late, and I'd still like to read in bed. So I think maybe we're going to call this. If you're hanging out and you're watching, you haven't already, make sure you hit the follow button. It helps out greatly. Or if you're on YouTube, make sure you hit subscribe. We did just release a Dune 3 trailer reaction on the movie channel, so hit !mark movies, go check that out if that interests you in any way. Otherwise, we will be back on Thursday for our rating episode about Sing Street, and on Saturday, probably playing more of this. There is a very small outside chance I'll play this tomorrow evening as well, but not likely. So make sure you come back and check those out, and we'll see you on the next one. You gonna play this on your Steam Deck? I definitely will, but not tonight. Just got back in, saw some friends play music from St. Patrick's Day at Bar Event. Nice! That's awesome. Alright, everybody, let's see. How do we get to Twitch and we can raid out? If you're on YouTube, you're awesome. Have a good night. Bye.